ladies and gents. Romie Mojo here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Now, I did watch the movie A Fall from Grace, and I did a video about the negatives, and just a general summary video. So let me do a third video about the positives. Normally people lead with the positive, but it's me. One of the things that I really loved was seeing people like Phylicia Rashad, Cicely Tyson, essentially the casting. I like the fact that Bria, I think that's her name, who played Jasmine, the lawyer, that she had this more serious role. That was very cool. Tyler Perry, one of the things he does excellent, kind of like with a Ryan Murphy thing, but we're talking about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry makes sure that if he has a good relationship with you, he'll continue to put you in other stuff. And people that are currently on his shows right now, or were on his shows in the past, they were all up and through this movie. Like I saw even Donovan, who plays Randall's friend on If Loving You Is Wrong. I said, oh, no, wait a minute. As well as some other, in general, familiar faces. So I love that. I like the acting, which was very important to the movie. I like the acting. I believed everyone. That's another thing. There may have been one person where I felt like, but this is about positives. So I'm not going to call that person out, but I think you know who she was. I like her and I like her energy. I just felt like something was off, and maybe it was just how it was shot. To be fair, another thing I liked was the production value. There were certain things like the Fireflies that I felt like, that's not really lining up. But I loved just the look. I loved the sets. I loved the lighting. I thought all of that was great. And how they transitioned when Jasmine finally started to do her job, how it would go in and out of Grace telling her story. I loved the transitions regarding that. So the transitions, the general production, I really enjoyed that. The plot. I'm going to say I actually like the plot. I like the plot because I knew where we were going because I watch stuff like this often. So I like the fact that Tyler decided to do something like this and to show that, hey, not only is he capable of doing something like this, he's capable of doing it and it's good. Now, are there people who are probably naysayers because they've seen, this essentially before? That's fine. The whole premise is it's good to see someone, in my opinion, step out of their comfort zone and do something they normally wouldn't do. Spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the movie, just stop right now. But towards the end, we find out that, this is a mother-son crime duo where the son goes and he woos older women. He either marries them, gets in relationships with them, and steals their money, kidnaps them, and she's the one who helps him with all of that because she's the one who's actually the photographer. So that's another thing I would like to say. The twist. I liked how it went from, okay, we're putting this all on him. Okay, he's supposed to be killed, but there's no body. Okay, we know that Sarah talked to Grace, and so she was aware of what was going on. So she went and got her son and brought him back home and to also help manage the other people that they have kidnapped there. I want to focus on the twist for a little bit because I like how it was mentioned because of Jasmine finally doing her job, even though she is a terrible lawyer, that allowed her hearing Grace's story to remember, there was this house that she went to. And where was it? And then when Cicely Tyson's character said the address, saying that's where her actual home is, then it all came together. And I like how it all came together, and it all came together well. Even how with Jasmine's husband remembering, oh, wait a minute, that woman looks like Sarah, the woman who was wanted, and then going to the house because he had to go to the house to try and help someone who went and jumped off the roof. He was in that neighborhood before. The fact that Jasmine said, oh, she just wanted to walk the rest of the way to the house, it didn't click for him. That's like, oh, this is what already happened here with the older, white lady jumping off the roof. So I really like how they tied in and wove in so many things and just brought up important topics about, the elderly and elderly abuse and people kidnapping women in general, and stealing and falsifying documents, collecting Social Security, and it fit for the demographic that he normally goes for. His demographic's a little older. I just like watching really anything, so I'm open to a lot of things. But normally his demographic's technically older than me. Let's see. Was there anything else about the movie that I liked? I like the fact that I said, oh, originally 2 hours? How am I going to do this? Now, yes, can I watch something for 2 hours? Yeah, but it normally has to have a lot going on or be just so riveting. The pacing was good for a 2-hour movie and for where we need to go. I will say that in order to truly paint the picture, all of the time was well utilized. If we wanted to cut like 20 to 30 minutes and kind of make it just go action packed, you can also do that too. Because the last 30 minutes is where it really goes down. And I feel like Tyler has, another positive, Tyler has improved when it comes to making it more hard-hitting, action-packed when it needs to be. In the past, he would kind of have it for a moment and then it would just drop. Have it for the moment and then it would just drop. But for this movie, and it's a movie, so you don't really have much time to play around with. He did a good job with really hooking me towards the end. Like I said, I knew what was happening. I knew most likely what would be the exact outcome, but it was still good to see it. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos. That would be fantastic. I also do regular TV show recaps, reviews, as well as music. So get into all that.